All right, hey guys. So just sorry, I didn't really plan to do this video at all. Especially not today. I'm not really feeling very good under the weather, but I'm working today, pushing through it, and I just decided right now is the best time to do this. I'm in the middle of not in the middle, but the very end of closing down Founders Club. I don't know how much time is left if you're watching this video right now, but I figured, what the heck? Why not just show people exactly what we are doing inside of Founders Club, why it is so amazing, and show them what they're missing out on. So what I was working on today is literally what I'm working on today. Is why I decided to just open up Loom here, shoot this video real quick, literally show you exactly what I'm working on. Um, Founders Club 24-hour salesman is the only thing I've been working on the last 2-3 months. If you don't know what 24-hour salesman is, 24-hour salesman is basically the machine that runs these local lead generation websites. It's the proprietary system behind the lead generation aspect of why everything inside of Founders Club runs and why it runs so well. So as a Founders Club member, you get, aside from access to myself and access to the other founders, once we end up meeting up uh, and put together some kind of an online portal, which will happen. It's been a crazy last couple months, but once we get that, you will not only get that, but you also gain the experience from everybody that's inside, as well as myself, plus years and years of testing all of this stuff, man. Like, what you're looking at on the screen, this design has literally been battle tested for years. What you can't tell from this is how this looks on a mobile device. It looks impeccable. It looks very, very, very good. It's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it works. It generates leads on mobile devices, people that come from Facebook, Google, whatever. So this is built with one thing in mind, and that is to get a lead. People land on these websites. It generates a lead. So this is what I'm working on today. I was working on custom aquarium niche. If you have no idea what that even is, people are building custom aquariums inside their houses. They're spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars putting aquariums inside their houses, and you can be a part of that. So what I'm about to show you is kind of a quick rundown of how we insert ourselves in these little niches like this and make a good amount of money doing so. And I'm going to kind of show you the results of that. Just a real quick glimpse of it. And this is just a couple hours this afternoon of kind of how this looks, and how you could be doing this here starting probably later tonight or tomorrow. So basically, once you get inside the Founders Club, you get access to this template. You can change anything you want. It'll all be kind of placeholder type stuff. You can edit all this, and you can pick a niche, and you can pick a city. That's kind of how it works, and you can go from there. So what the purpose of this video is, though, is kind of just to show you a case study of what I was doing today, and how, kind of the results, I guess you can say. So custom aquarium niche, excuse me. Before I get into that, kind of a byproduct of this, the 24-hour salesman, these lead gen sites were never meant to get any kind of SEO traction. These were not built to rank in search engines or anything like that. There are a couple articles here and there, just real simple, barely any content you can see right there. But I want you to check this out, and you should be able to see this. Make this bigger here. So I have it. This is an incognito window so that my location, none of that affects any of this search. Showing the results for Woodlands, Texas, custom aquariums, Woodlands, Texas. That's You can see what this niche is: custom aquarium, Woodland, Texas. First result is somebody else's website. Then you get the Google Map Pack. Second result is my website. Second result, this site has been live maybe a couple months. Haven't done anything to get any kind of SEO. I don't care about SEO. The reason I'm showing you is that this is just an extra benefit, it's a side benefit of just using this template. Not only one result, two results, 2 pages from this site are ranking above like legit 7-figure. This fish gallery is a 7-figure a year business. Like I go to this fish gallery store just to look at the fish in this store. It's 10 minutes from my house. I go here all the time because it's an awesome store, and I'm ranking above them in the search engine with a little lead gen website. Not even trying. So that's the first thing. These, just understand that the purpose of these sites are built to drive paid traffic to them. If paid traffic scares you, don't let it. It's simple. $5 a day, $10 a day. Don't let it scare you. It's easy. One little ad, a couple different targeting settings, you're done. It's so easy. Next, how do you get clients? Like, everybody's so afraid of getting clients. That's the main purpose I wanted to show you today, because that's really what I was doing here this afternoon. Had my 16-year-old son pop open a piece of software that we share. No, we don't share the software. It's a piece of software that we recommend to use inside the Founders Club. I believe it's, I don't know, $50 a month, something like that. You can get in and start using it for 30. I don't even know what it is. Let me just look real quick. $35 a month. You can get in and start using it to generate leads. And real quick, you can generate 3,500 leads per day. And it's going to spit out something that looks like this. Let me move my big head. It's going to spit out a CSV file, really. And you can export it. I usually just upload it to Google Sheets like this. And this is really what it spit out. You can see raw. You can see D7 is the name of it. So I might as well just pull it up right there. It's not like I needed to hide it. I should have just pulled it up anyways. It's not really a secret. D7, 3,500 daily leads, $35 a month. You can see, what was I going to say? Oh, aquarium builders, the raw list. Where am I at? There's a bunch of like random weird stuff in here. You got to go through it a little bit. Easiest way to do that, just go through it by category. So like start at the top. Let me go down and like drag this right here. Drag it down so that your first row, I'm messing it all up here, so that your first row sticks like that. And then sort by category, A to Z. So you can see there's like an adult entertainment one in there. And you can quickly cut out a bunch of stuff doing it like that. So then I got down to an edited list like this. And then I took this edited list, duplicated it, and edited it, and got rid of all the ones that didn't have email addresses. So that's this tab right here, edited with emails, and I've got 914. So from that, I took that list, got the extension called GMass, which is, I believe, $20 a month. It's for Chrome. You can see it right here, GMass. You need Gmail, obviously. And then you use, quickly go into your Gmail account. You can send up to 500 emails a day. So today I went in. So I do this. I've been doing this Monday through Friday because you do stuff on the weekend. And like a lot of people don't end up replying. You end up wasting. It's just a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Some people do reply. It depends on the niche. But I've been doing this for weeks and weeks now. different niches, all kinds of different niches for 24-hour salesmen, Founders Club members to do email outreach. I now have another person helping me do this, so I'm getting away from it because it's eating up a lot of my time. But this is where the money is made. This is where you will learn a lot. The cool thing is, out of all of the people that I've ever dealt with via email, I can count on one hand how many people I have ever talked to on the phone. Less than 5. And one of the guys was actually two of them were not even really interested in what I had to sell. They were more interested in the fact that I was a marketer, and they were interested in talking to me about how I was getting clients because of the way that I found them. And they wanted to know more about how I found them and all that stuff. But basically what I'm telling you right now. So, where was I going with that? Oh, once you've got this list, if you go over to your Gmail and just click compose email, like you're gonna just write a new email to somebody, just like you normally would. Sorry, that's a lie. Up at the top of your Gmail, I don't want to go over to Gmail yet, I'm going to in a second. Up at the top of your Gmail, after you've got this installed, you're going to see new buttons at the top. And then one of them will be a button for spreadsheet that you can integrate Google Sheets. You can pull a Google Sheet over into your Gmail. That's the one you want to click. It'll ask you which Google Sheet, which of the sheets inside of the Google Sheet. Make sure you click the right one. And it'll automatically just pull all the email addresses in. Gmail will, and it'll hide the Google Send button to prevent you from making a huge mistake in so many words. And instead, we'll give you a Gmail button. I'm skipping some steps here, but again, all of this is basically covered for you. You don't even have to worry about the step-by-step stuff. But I want to kind of go over what I did today so you can understand that this is very simple. Anybody can do it from anywhere, no matter what language you speak, what country you live in. It doesn't matter. Just follow the steps. You send let me think about this. I'm thinking of the email that I sent today, the first email I sent to this list, which was to 448 people. Let me think about how many words it was. Seven words. And then I signed off with my first name. So it was a 7-word email, and the subject line was 1 word. It's all I had to send. So I clicked that, I set that up, and it was done. Literally within 30 seconds, I had 2 people reply and wanted more information. They answered the question, which always end an email, a prospecting email, with a question. So let's go over to Gmail, and I'll show you kind of just a quick, excuse me, quick rundown of just these are just some of the replies that I pulled out and saved in a label here. There were more that I went back and forth with people, but I just didn't want to go through and dig them out for the sake of brevity in this video. So, see, this is all today. Starting at 1:12 p.m. is about the time that this was the first guy, Lance. About the time that it's about the time that I sent the email. It was literally right when I sent it. And they just came in right after that. 1:20. Look at how many came in at, maybe something on my screen. 1:26, 2, 3 at 1:29, 1 at 1:30, and then again, that's when I stopped adding them in here. There were way more after that. And it looks like one more just came in this one. Look at, what do you charge? You get leads in different states. I would generally only be interested in high-end leads. So that's perfect. So yeah, the question that I'm asking, which subject line is question, is are you interested in custom aquarium leads? And then I sign my first name. So they're saying, yes, I am. Sure, yes, I do. Absolutely. This guy asked, he asked me a question, and I can't remember what I said. I said, oh, do you do custom aquarium installations? And he said, yes, I do. This guy said, absolutely. Same, this guy also asked a question. This guy said, yes, we are. And again, this was they had just kept going for the next, I think it trailed off about 2:30 for the next hour and a half. That those 400 and some people just reply. They kept replying, yes, I am. Some said, no, I'm not. Some people, these lists are not going to be accurate. You're going to get people that say, we don't do that. We don't build aquariums. We don't. I'm like, oh well, it is what it is. You say, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. It's not that big of a deal. They're not going to come to your house and threaten you. The point is that you take some kind of an action. That's the whole point of this. So, anyway, but just think about that for a second. Though, look at how many people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and there's this Lance for sure, and remember the other, maybe it was Bruce, and then so there's 3 guys that have asked me for pricing, and one of them is ready to sign up. And this is a Friday afternoon. Most people have already clocked out for the week; they're done, and I'm in the process of signing people up for $2,500 a month. This is $2,500 a month, guys. This is multiple people in a really, really, really random niche. Think about all the other niches that are out there. So, again, that's just a kind of a quick overview of a real quick overview of a case study of Founders Club, 24-hour salesman, what it looks like start to finish. This is what I'm delivering. That's the homepage, and this is where we drive traffic to. This is where the leads start their survey. People fill the survey out, and the leads all get emailed in real time straight to these business owners. I replied and gave them a preview of the leads I generated. And you'll be able to do the same thing because you can use my same screenshots because it's, that's the benefit of being in the Founders Club. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know.